Very, very easy. Flatten your third, flatten your seventh. You complete a minor scale on all the keys on the keyboard. And I said all the keys on the keyboard because for every key on the keyboard, you have your major and minor chords. So if you complete the major and minor chords on this key, on this key, on this key, technically you complete all the keys of the keyboard. So just as you had in that video, I put like a drum track to see how on a normal day a minor 7 sounds. See how it sounds cool, sounds relaxed. It has that kind of bluish vibe to it you get. So that's just how it works. So I'll show you how to create it and why this is that, why we have to flatten the 12, why we have to flatten the 7. So just go along the video, enjoy it. And one more thing I'll say, Mauritia to practice. Take 1 minute every day or 30 seconds. It might look very little, but trust me, that's it. That's the key for you to getting this right. Just keep practicing, keep practicing, keep practicing. So enjoy. Let's go ahead and enjoy the video. So now we're here with the minors. So before we go, this is very, very easy. So the first lesson we did was the major 7th. That means we added the 7th. That's your T. You add it to every chord you play. So now we're doing the minors. And what you do with the minor is that a minor chord is a chord that the third is flattened, the third note is flattened. So instead of do, mi, so, the mi is flattened. This is a minor chord. So we're playing a minor 7th. You can always use a minor 7th for any minor chord you have on the keyboard. I'm just giving you that so you can expand your pinky finger. You get, so for the minor 7th, you're flattening your third, that'll be, you're also flattening your 7th, so that'll be, so you give some kind of nice kind of beat. So let's just say now you're playing like, let's say just playing a kind of slow tempo song, let's say something like this. So you can go. So I'm just giving you a brief of how it would sound like. It sounds cool, sounds relaxed. So now let's go into what I'm meant to go into and put it that way. So you flatten your third, flatten your 7th for the key of C. So this is a normal. So I just flatten the third, flatten the 7th. Okay, let me change it back. That'll be Do, Mo, So, To. So you flatten your third, flatten your 7th. That's what you do for a minor 7th. So now let's go to the key of C sharp. As you know, that'll be flatten the what? This was the normal chord. This is the major 7th. This is the minor 7th. You get, so in the key of D, this is your major 7th, do, mi, so, T. Flatten the third, flatten the 7th. That'll be slip on my finger, so this is it. Do, mo, on the key of G, this is your flattened 7th. On the key of D sharp, right? This is your major 7th. Flatten the third, flatten the 7th. That'll be that's it. Do, mo, so, to. So flatten your third, flatten your 7th. On the key of E, this is your major 7th. What do you do? Flatten your third, flatten your 7th. On the key of F, major 7th. What do you do? Flatten your third, flatten your 7th. So get, so that's it. So on the key of F sharp, I'm just going over here. You can also do yours on your keyboard over here, but I just want to do it over here because at my keys they have some issues. So in the key of F sharp, right? What do? This is your major seventh. Flatten your third, flatten your seventh. So you see your pinky is already at work. Do more so tall. Key of G. Major seventh, minor seventh. No. Sorry. There's the major seventh, and this is your minor seventh. Do more sotto, do mi sotti, major, minor. So you see the minor, it has that kind of sad feeling. Let's go here to your G sharp, right? So you can also, if you love this, I can just do this. If for those that want to take it further, you can also try the slurring as well. But you can, most time you can use the slurring when you're on, you want to play the major seventh. So you can see how it goes. If you want to learn it, but it's not necessary. That's if you just want to take it further. Well, according to back to where we are, major seventh, right? Minor seventh. Do more subtle. On the key of A, this is your major seventh. This is your minor seventh. So this was what I played earlier when I put in the beat, the drum track. So this is your minor seventh. This is your major seventh. Major, minor. A sharp. This is how you get your minors. Minor seventh. Do more subtle, flatten third, flatten seventh. Key of B is your major seventh, flatten third, flatten seventh. You get, that's it. So major seventh, flatten seventh, and you're back to your C. And now, when you practice this, and you can play it a little bit, at least you can go with a little tempo. I can say congratulations, you can play on all the keys on the keyboard because every key is just different. And I'll show you why. Just one more last one before we go. You see this is my C here, right? On the key of C, that's my Do. But let's say on a different key, right? That is on the key of G. That is my Fa. So this is my Fa. But now because I could play the major chord on this, on the key of G now, you said go to Fa, just play my C because I know the major. So that's what I just taught you. Also looking at this key of C, let's say you're playing on the key of what do you call it? On the key of A. On the key of A, no, let's just say you're playing on the key of A sharp, right? That way. So if I'm to play this C, C is going to be the re of my A sharp, and because I've learned the minor, right, I just go like this. You get Re Mi Fa. So what you just learned is the major and minor chords, or that seventh of all the keys on the keyboard. So what you can play on any key because everything just interrelates. This is my re. This is the re of my A sharp. This is the Mi of my G sharp. This is the Fa of my G. This is the Sol of my Fa. So it's just interrelated concepts. That's why I want to show you how to play the minor and majors. So now, just go over, practice it, and congrats, you can play on all the keys on the keyboard. So drop your comments in the section below if you have any, and if not, keep practicing and keep enjoying yourself.